Okay. Am I alive? I think I'm live. It looks like I'm live. Okay. Perfect. We are back. New stream setup. I actually say what attempt I'm on and who the defeated heroes are. So, yeah. That might be a pain to update as time goes on, but we'll see. Anyways. Let's hop on into things. There's only one villain today who we have to face on advanced mode. I can't forget about this. But yeah, Matriarch. How do I even take her down without so many damage dealers? Maybe I kind of go for the same strategy I went for with Chairman, where I kind of just try to start blasting. And like, if I do, I'd probably, do I... Is this the... Well, let's pick an environment. Hike. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the same sort of setup I went with last time. Visionary's dead as well. I don't have Visionary anymore. Shoot. And hold on, did she... Okay. Mr. Fixer, dead. So I have Bunker, Expatriate, or Visionary. Does she have damage reduction? I think her cohorts give her damage reduction. So maybe I just bring the other Bunker. Maybe. Last time I went with this legacy, what do I think? If I'm trying to damage race, I think buffing everyone else's damage would be better, honestly. That'll give me more damage, since I have so many damage dealers here. Yeah, and then obviously I'm gonna go with Super Scientific Tachyon. This is probably what's gonna kill me if anything does. I'll be perfectly honest. In fact, so much so that maybe I put Legacy first. Yeah. Yeah, okay. How do I feel about this setup? Not great. I want single target damage. However, this is what I'm gonna go with, I guess. Because, yeah, when you're damage racing the Matriarch, you want single target damage, which is not what this group of heroes is necessarily good at least as far as I can tell. Because she has so many fouls, and every time you kill a foul, she just deals damage back to you. And the fouls cards are essentially unkillable. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. If I make Legacy immune to psychic damage with next evolution, that might be a strategy. Psychic. Let's just start off with this. Great, okay. I'm not the biggest fan of Lightspeed Barrage right now, but I'll do HUD Goggles and Synaptic Interruption And then let's go ahead and take a look at the bottom two cards of your deck, Tachyon. Yeah, I'll put Fleet of Foot into play first. Yeah, this is just a straight up upgrade for Tachyon. Now I can play a card. She doesn't have any ongoing cards, and there's no burst cards. So I guess I'll just skip. Wait, do you have an... Yeah, you do have an ongoing card, so that would destroy my own ongoing cards. Oh, Tachyon's your nemesis. Interesting. I guess we're damage racing, so might as well just start dishing out the damage. Now we get Bunker. Can't play cards or use powers. I guess I'm gonna start with just going into recharge mode to just get cards. Oh, ammo. Hold on. Okay, that's it. I'm moving into upgrade mode and then playing ammo drop next turn on Bunker. There is no chance I'm staying there. And then I guess I'll play Dominion for the card draw. And then do I even take out the Mask of the Matriarch? Or do I try to just race her down? For now, I'm just gonna focus fire on Matriarch. Undaunted to go ahead and do 1 target 2 damage. We'll do it to the Matriarch. Okay. And now we get the Vats. Reduce all damage by 1. She regains 2 HP. Choose for me. Honestly, thank you, Vats. Like, that's a really lucky draw. Oh, we have our first 2 domains. And hold on, what do the domains do? Okay. And then do I just... think for right now, I play Fortitude, and then make Legacy immune to psychic damage again. I don't want to destroy the environment card, and she has no ongoing cards yet, so I'm just going to go ahead and draw a card and deal 1 damage to Matriarch. And then we do that, and Tachyon. Ugh. I mean, we'd go ahead and destroy target first. It's gotta be one of the fouls. Highest HP 2 projectile damage. How about... How about no? Choose for me. Matriarch? Yeah, choose deal Legacy 3 psychic damage. Who has the highest HP? Legacy. Choose for me. Legacy. Choose for me. You know what? I'd rather keep the burst card, or the VAT. Yes. Upgrade mode? Upgrade mode. Ammo drop. Okay. Now then. I kind of want to go on a rampage. Is that crazy? Because then I kill all the birds, and Bunker draws so many cards. I'm probably just gonna wait. Could elbow smash, or I could Tamoko. Let's Tamoko. Yeah. Okay. I mean, nothing has 4 HP, so that is not great. Yeah, no, I'm kind of leaning towards just Divine Focus. And then... doesn't matter who I hit. I think I skip here in case the VAT gets destroyed. Deal. Yeah. Fun. Choose for me. Oh, it's a lot of nothing. Okay. I'm glad I clicked choose for me. Okay. Choose for me. And now we chastise. No! Bye-bye. Divine Focus, I guess. Fortitude and Tamoko. Dominion. Okay, now we take some damage. Now we Surge of Strength. And then next evolution, immune to psychic damage. Tachyon's turn. Cohort. No, cohorts are indestructible. Yeah. Okay. 6 targets take 3 damage. think what I'm gonna do is building speed to destroy the plasma vat, and then Sonic. Mask of the Matriarch. I guess it's time to start taking down some fouls. Choose for me. Oh, they deal everyone 2 damage. Never mind, I should not have destroyed that card. Carrion Fields. Where's the other Carrion Fields? Yeah, let's stop dealing damage. Because I'm about to make a huge mistake. Oh, Fleet of Foot gets discarded. No. Heavy Plating. And Gatling Gun. Oh no, whatever will I do? Elbow Smash. Three damage to the Mask of the Matriarch. 2 more damage to the Mask of the Matriarch. Taiha is nice. Okay. I think, actually, embolden it next to Legacy. I don't think this will do much. No, it does do damage. Just not to Matriarch. That's nice. The Aegis is very nice. I like having the Aegis. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, this is when I wish that I had gotten my heroes immune to damage. Choose for me. Yeah, I'll choose for me. Who's actually taking damage from this? Legacy 3. Is it just Hawka? It's Hawka and Tachyon. Okay, Hawka I don't mind. Tachyon hurts a little. Tachyon is definitely going to be hurting. It did. I just didn't have the card draw. Choose for me. Yeah, we're gonna be clicking through this a lot right now. Yeah, I need to get Tachyon immune to damage, like ASAP, and Hawka. Never mind. That's not gonna happen. Of course. And there's Hugin. I think I've lost this. Takedown? And then, ooh, she's not actually going to be dealing any psychic damage this turn. What is she going to be doing? Increased damage dealt by Matriarch by X. Toxic damage. Yeah, it is just toxic damage. Okay. And then galvanize. Yes. Oh, ow. I guess one player may play a card. One player may play a card. Let's go with Bunker. Let's see now. What does Bunker want? Let's put the Omni Cannon into play. No. One target, 2 damage. I mean, I need to start dealing damage to Matriarch. Yes. Ammo drop. One of my 2 turret modes, and I already have a grenade launcher in play? No, I don't. Okay, so I want to keep my grenade launcher. Let's put the flak cannon, I guess. And now I can put the grenade launcher into play. Just preparing for when I go into combat mode. I could switch to turret mode right now if I want. I am kind of tempted. What's in my trash? Nothing. How much does X times 2? Let's do this. Now it's Haka. We're gonna play Taiha because I got nothing. Carrion fields. I probably should have been trying to take the carrion fields down a bit more. Of course the carrion field has 5 HP. Let's get the Aegis into play. This is dealing 0 to 0. Sorry, carrying fields. Okay. Choose for me. Yeah. I'm not surprised. Choose for me. Yeah, this damage race is not going well. I guess I kind of don't need upgrade mode as much anymore. At the start of the villain turn. Okay. Wait, does Legacy have any damage reduction? Doesn't look like it. So I guess the grenade launcher. Okay. And then, hey, guess what? Legacy is immune to... hold on. What type of damage is Matriarch doing? Not psychic. That's for sure. I don't want to make myself immune to radiant damage. Toxic? Sure, toxic. And then everyone's buffed. Inspiring presence, yes. Yeah. Wish I had some damage reduction. One player may play a card. Bunker. Hello, welcome back. I saw that in the server. You have a short of complete. Yeah. Good luck on the weekly one shot next week then. Yeah. I saw that you completed it. You'll see I reacted to it in the Handelabra Games Discord server actually. Yeah. I'm on my last fight of this expansion for the act, and it is not going so well. Yeah, bleh. Let's play Flak Cannon, I guess. Or I could go for decommissioned hardware, but I guess let's go for Flak Cannon. And then, do you want to destroy upgrade mode? No. Now we can do 2 damage. Let's... Yes. Let's move the external combustion, decommissioned hardware, and recharge mode, I guess. And then we're gonna go ahead and play maintenance mode, turret mode. Okay, now then, I can do 12 damage with this. Or I can make damage irreducible to her. By bunker by 1. I think making the damage irreducible is better. Now I can take out the carrion. I cannot take out the carrion fields and deal damage to her. I think I'm gonna just do the 12 damage this turn, or 5 damage this turn. And now I can hopefully... I guess I go for card draw on bunker. 1 hero may draw a card, bunker. He cannot draw cards. Hold on, you didn't see anything. Banana, nothing happened. I definitely didn't forget that bunker can't draw cards. Yeah, I'm still gonna pick 1 hero may draw a card, but just Fanatic. Okay. Additional power. What power? Guess let's do... Take out the carrion fields. Grenade launcher, nice. And now, Fanatic can go ahead and do 4 damage to the Matriarch. And there we are. Okay. Now we're on to the environment turn. Yeah. Was it as bad as you were expecting the unlock to be, Banana? If you're still here. Choose for me. Oh, I'm so glad I made Legacy immune to toxic damage this turn. Okay. Now I need to figure out what I want to destroy. Maintenance unit. And Surge of Strength, I guess? They're back. Guess who's back? Back again! Every single foul. Oh, and the mask. Yay. Okay. Inspiring Presence. And then, Legacy? Yeah, you're gonna go ahead and just be immune to psychic damage this turn? Oh, Legacy doesn't have the most health. Oh no, the stream is not loading? I wonder if it's my internet. I hope not. Here it is. I don't think so. Have 56 or 66 kilobytes per second. So I don't think it's me. Yeah, my bitrate is looking fine. So, hopefully it loads soon. I'm sorry, Banana. Anyways, now then, Galvanize. Yes. Ow. That's really hurting. We don't have any ongoing cards. So, one player may play a card, Fanatic. Ooh. Ooh! I think we do this. Because then Fanatic can do 4 damage to Matriarch use her power on not her turn and do 3 damage, followed by 3 damage. Okay. And then Bunker does 3 damage at the start of his turn. Yes. And let's just go ahead and move all cards under Bunker. No. And now I can do 16 damage. Or I can go ahead and make her damage irreducible. And then do choose for me. And do 19 damage. Okay. One player, I guess. No, what's your cards in hand? Nothing. Right, you still can't draw a card. So I guess I go to Fnatic. What card am I playing on her turn? Nothing. Fnatic, draw a card. That's not helpful. That is really not helpful. Okay, do I just skip her play phase? I think I'm gonna just skip her play phase. But honestly, this 6 damage is so helpful. I think I have her next round. Oh, my bitrate is not looking so good right now. So maybe that's it. I don't know. Okay, I'm not gonna need the Omni Cannon, I don't think. And, ammo drop. I'm not drawing any more cards. Choose for me. No. No. Wait, did I have no ongoings for it to destroy? Maybe I got lucky. Nope, I did not get lucky. Shoot. Okay, choose for me. 5, 5, 5. Ow. Now it's really a damage race. Let's see. Yee. Gave up and are on your phone? Also, there's a bot here. Hold on. Give me a second. Hopefully your phone's loading. Okay. At least it's not on my end. I am grateful that it's not on my end, but I'm sorry it's on your end. Glad. Let me know if you are actually able to watch the stream now. think I do this and okay. That's good to know. Do I? There's no ongoing cards in play. I guess I go with Sanctifying Strike. One player may play a card. Fanatic, Sanctifying Strike. 2 damage. Okay, before Fanatic's turn, I just need Bunker to... I think this deals 2 damage, which is all I need, really. It deals 1. Curse you, Biometric Plasma Vat! Curse you! Hold on. Fanatic, do you have... Hold on. No. Use a power. Let's... Well, it's more so, damage is irreducible, so that way I can go ahead and make the Matriarch not reduce damage by 2 for every single attack I do. That's why I picked GI Bunker. And honestly, it's actually worked out pretty well so far this game. Like, I was able to draw so many cards, and he's the main reason why Matriarch is actually so low. I ended up getting Omnicannon pretty early and loaded it, with having drawn so many cards from clearing out all of the Ravens. But that's why Tachyon and Haka are both down, is that I cleared out all the Ravens, and she was... well, she had both domains out, and they were the only ones who wasn't reducing damage at the time. So, yeah. Okay, now then. Ooh. One player may play a card. Bunker. Oh wait, that's each! That's each! Surely I don't die if I finish playing this card, right? I'm pretty sure I do. I don't want to do the math on this, I'll be honest. We're reducing damage by 0. So I have a grand total of 31 HP on Fanatic. So if I have more than 10 fouls, we go ahead and take enough to kill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Anyways, so as for why I chose this bunker, it is ammo drop right here. Whenever a villain card is destroyed, you may draw a card, even if Mode's card says you can't. Which was super clutch for just filling Bunker's hand early. And so I played Recharge Mode, but I didn't need Recharge Mode. So I ended up going immediately to Upgrade Modes to just play all the cards I drew. And that got me able to just play Omnicannon early, and then that does X times 2 damage, which in this game that was 19 damage. So yeah. Plus I had Turret Mode in play, and that was at the same time as Legacy's Galvanize and Inspiring Presence. So yeah, that's what's taken most of the Matriarch's HP down. I was hoping Tachyon could do more with her bursts, but yeah, no. I did not play that card. Since this deals everyone, Fanatic, do you have a card? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 curses. I guess I just need to hope on card draw. Card draw is able to do something. Maybe? At least it's damage. Wait, yeah. Yeah, no, I think I'm gonna go ahead and destroy, destroy the no, I need the plasma vat in case I cannot kill this turn. This is 2 damage. I don't really want to deal any more damage. I guess I'll do it to the Mask of the Matriarch. And this is that. Yeah, that's useless. But sure, we'll attack Hugin with damage. And I think, we did it. It is literally luck of the draw there. We did it. We did it. We did it. Now to update this, we also have Haka and Tachyon. And here we just attempt. It is now attempt 6. We did it. We did it. Or fight 6. Main menu. Okay. Well, guess what? We've unlocked Infernal Relics. What heroes did we unlock? I got new heroes. Ooh, Argent Adept and Night Mist. Okay. Well, I didn't get a save point, but I finally made it to Infernal Relics. Yes! I kind of want to do a fight to celebrate. Who do we fight? Let's do Gloomweaver. Gloomweaver, I think, is pretty easy. And I'm actually going to randomize between these 2 environments. I know Argent Adept is really good. Thing is, I've played Argent Adept a little bit. Thing is, Argent Adept I've found is very. You need to really know his cards, so I'm still learning him. But Night Mist, I honestly haven't really played Night Mist all that much. So honestly, I'm excited to learn more about both these heroes. So I'm definitely playing both of them. We have Gloomweaver in the Realm of Discord. All things I haven't fought. Yeah. So Akash Buddha, I have played against her once. I made the mistake of bringing Naturalist and Akash 3 in that game just for fun, and it did not go well. Let's just leave it at that. I wanted to play the environment, but every time I played the environment, it was also an Insula Primalis, so everything was an environment target. So, let's just say by turn 2, she had, I think it was close to 12, different appendages and whatnot. And yeah, I had no hope that game. Honestly, Bunker came in so clutch that game against Matriarch. Maybe won't be bad against Akash 3. It depends on how much you can kill her 12 health things. Yeah. Yeah. Akash 3 into Akash Buddha is hard. I forget who else I was playing with. I might have. I think that actually is on recorded and that's on YouTube. If we want to go back and double check who I brought, but let's see. Fnatic Legacy is still alive. You're very much support. And who else? Haka is... No, Haka just died, I think. Hold on, I can check the screen. Yeah. Haka... Hold on. Yeah, it was Haka and Tachyon who died. Okay, yeah. I didn't lose 3. So I have Unity, Visionary's dead, Absolute Zero's dead, Tachyon's dead, Mr. Fixer's dead. I have Fnatic, Expatriate, Bunker. Okay, I'm down to 7 heroes. I'm down to 7 heroes. Oh. This will be interesting. This will definitely be interesting. Do I go with these heroes? I want to bring both Argent Adept and Night Mist because I want to learn them better. I wish I had a better variant for Unity. That is the one thing that I wish I had at the moment, but oh well. Yeah. Unity is good. Oh, right. Argent Adept granting her more plays, and because it's not during her play phase, she can play her Mechanical Golem straight from hand. Yes, thank you for bringing that up. I'm definitely bringing Unity then. Okay, I think I have the team. Let's go. Yeah. I always forget. Like this, I still think of myself as newer to the Sentinels of the Multiverse scene. So that is not. I don't know who can grant extra plays yet or not. Is really the big thing. Like who meshes well with other heroes. That's what I'm trying to find out. Okay, so. We're taking a lot of damage, but that's fine. Fnatic, you can go lower. Oh, Inspiring Presence and Legacy Ring off the bat. Oof. Let's go Inspiring Presence. And everybody do more damage. And then Argent Adept. Okay. Ooh, I like this Accompany. Yeah. Okay. Extra plays are rare, mostly Argent Adept and Lady of Liberty, but extra powers are more common. Good to know. I'm definitely gonna try to get this rhythm out. Okay. And then, do I have a... Ooh, perform text of a rhythm and the accompany text of... Ooh, Zeus Bell is very good here. I'd like to get both out. I don't think Zeus Bell... I'm gonna go ahead and start off, I think, with the preparation. And then I can activate its perform text, which it's probably better that I put it onto Night Mist, but hold on. I need to take a look at Night Mist's deck hand first to know what I want on top of it. Until the discard Night Mist. Oh, interesting. cards. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pick Night Mist for this. Call forth one. Yeah. Omnitron X, Super Scientific Tachyon, Rogue Agent Knife, and few can also play from people's decks. Okay. Yeah. Those would be good as well for Unity. Actually, I have been playing with Super Scientific Tachyon. Oh man, I didn't think of that. Super Scientific Tachyon with Unity. Yeah, that's a combo I didn't think about, but we'll have to try out sometime. Especially since I now have Super Scientific Tachyon. That's who I was playing last game, but who just did not go well for her. Let's just leave it at that. I mean, I can no longer pick Night Mist, so Unity. Hold on. You have 2 mechanical golems in hand, and a construction pylon to quickly get them out. Not really. It's mostly just when I unlock them for the Nuzlocke is when I am allowing myself to use them. I haven't really come up with a good rule for unlocking variants yet. They do count the same as the other heroes. So if I lose Tachyon, I lose every variant of Tachyon. Same if I lose Legacy, I lose every variant of Legacy. The best way to one thing I was debating about doing was, hey, if it's basically standard Nuzlocke rules, but when I unlock the variant in the Nuzlocke, I get the variant. But then I realized, oh hey, if I do it that way, I'm never gonna actually be able to unlock some of the heroes. Because some of them require you to fight Baron Blade, but you don't have that variant or that hero yet. So it was just like, I don't think that makes the most sense. Let's not do it that way. Yeah, exactly. And with requiring incapacitations, I would basically, hey, let's go against Iron Legacy and essentially just kill a run for no reason other than to unlock the variants to make myself stronger. It invokes some of that roguelike mechanics, but this game was not balanced around that, and so it just wouldn't be fun. And that's not the reason I'm playing this. I'm playing this to have fun. Do I want hasty augmentation? And Legacy. No. Oh, it's each player. Interesting. Okay. Freedom 6 and Adamant. Yeah, no, and lost games are the same thing as I've played one game early on in the Nuzlocke against Baron Blade where he ended up actually crashing the moon into the planet. Yeah, everyone died. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really care about Verno. No. I'll keep that. Okay, now we go on to Night Mist. She doesn't have a 1 on the top of her deck. So I could use her to quickly take out some zombies. Or I could just try to Focus Fire Gloomweaver. Oh, interesting. I think I start off with Mistbend. Wait, hold on, that art. That's funny. You have not heard the last of me. Yeah, interesting. Kirby Street. Nice. Yeah. Okay. I mean, honestly, probably just trying to get the relics out would be best. Let's get rid of Mists of Time. Oh, interesting. That goes. I don't know what I was expecting. Like, call forth until. Okay. Got it. I misunderstood that card. I thought that was related to a specific relic. Yeah, I should go focus on unlocking some variants, but I'm just waiting a little bit for no real reason. Draw 2 cards. That increases damage. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. I probably want the extra cards here. Ow! I forgot I was buffing my damage so much. Okay, next turn I am definitely playing the Amulet of the Elder Gods. Okay. Let's see, what are the chances that I just lose? That is highest HP, so I'm probably fine to play both my golems. Yeah. There we go. Ooh. Oh, 5 damn. Did I forgot something. You know what? I'm just gonna continue. I'm gonna continue the game. Like, what I said is that I can't get a save point at the end of the expansion if I don't beat them on advanced mode. Thing is, I don't have an expansion or a save point before this expansion, so I won't get a save point at the end of this expansion even if I do beat this with no deaths. So, yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and, damage race. Oh, Holy Nova. Oh, yes. Okay. I know what I'm doing next turn to deal with the zombies. Now we go on to Time Flies, Distortion. When this destroy all other players may... Ooh. Wait, hold on. Try... Yeah, fair. That is fair. And, like, if Gloomweaver gets all 3 relics, then he loses. However, if I recall correctly, advanced mode is relics are indestructible. So actually, I can check the character card if I so wish. So then I can pretend I'm playing advanced mode. No, not at all. Fair. Okay, give me a second. I need to remember what advanced mode actually is for Gloomweaver then. Gloomweaver advanced mode. Gloomweaver is immune to melee and projectile damage. Yeah, that's not at all the case. I see. Well, it'll be a fun challenge. Yeah, I grabbed the card here. Yeah. Yeah, he flips if there's 3 relics in play, which is not an instant lose. So, we're fine. Legacy. Lead from the front. Argent Adept. Yeah, bye-bye. That's too early. I don't think I need 2 tomes of the Elder Magic. Unity. Now I'm just gonna skip Fanatic. Chastise, I guess. Shurzio and Flare are both bad, to be honest. I'll see them when they come up. Ow! Strength of the Grave. Reduce damage dealt to zombies by 1. No! My plan! Oh. Got it. They're not Gloomweaver cards, they're Argent Adept cards. There's Shurzio and Flare. I think it's a card that I discarded. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. To be fair with Shurzio, though, it's good if you have Absolute Zero. If you have Absolute Zero, this card's decent. But yeah, no, that is fair. I'll play Legacy Ring. Hold on. Okay. Surge of Strength. And then we increase damage. Takedown, that's nice. Flying Smash, okay. Okay, now then. We go ahead and play Zoo's Bell and let's do the Syncopated Onslaught. We then do Zoo's Bell, and the Perform increases damage. Yeah, I'm gonna do this Perform. Now, who do I want to do more damage? Fanatic. Scareto. I will do that right. Hold on. Give me a moment. I'm going to Google. Hold on. How? Please look up how to pronounce that word. How to pronounce Scherzo.
Scherzo.
Scherzo. Did I say that right? Is that better? Scherzo? Okay. I'm gonna assume that is better. Night Mist I don't think is dealing a lot of... No, I don't want to buff Night Mist's damage because, Scherzo. Scherzo. Okay. And then... who do I even want to play another card? Like, draw a card, play a card. Ooh! I think I know who I want to play another card. Legacy to play Takedown. Yeah. This game I especially have a lot of hate. You don't get to draw cards. So I'm probably just gonna focus on trying to take down Gloomweaver. Oh, Night Mist is so low! Hold on! Yes. The Acolytes? Yeah. Do I wanna... Yeah, probably. There we are. Okay. Ooh, hold on. Mist form. Ooh. Interesting. This is like Visionary's Cocoon. One target, 3 damage. No. Yeah. Okay. Now then, let's go ahead and use Inspired Repair, and then Volatile Parts. Yeah, let's not use a power. Ooh, Inspired Repair. Okay, now then, first things first. Let's do the Aegis and then Holy Nova. And let's just click choose for me. 4 damage to everything. Well, almost everything. Strength of the Giant, reducing the zombies' damage taken by 1. But let's do 8 damage now to Gloomweaver. Oh. Yeah, the second highest HP X psychic damage. Yeah. Yeah. Hold on. B-bot. And you may destroy 1 ongoing or environment card. Yeah. Although right now I don't think Gloomweaver can play a card. I think I stopped him from playing cards. I could be mistaken. Yeah, no, we're discarding Inspiring Presence. Argent Adept can discard... Scherzo. Night Mist. Don't think I need this one. Unity. I guess we get rid of Powered Shockwave. And Fanatic. End of Days, I guess. Yeah, choose for me. No. Hold on. What does... Let's reread End of Days. End of Days. Yeah. Okay. Flying Smash. Smash the book. And smash the Portal Fiend. And buff everyone's damage. And then Argent Adept. Let's see. Unity. Go ahead and get your B-bot out there. And then let's draw a card. I think we need Cadence. Cadence. Why did I say Cadence? There's no N in it. Yeah. I already have this card in play. Arcane Cadence. Let's see. One of them into my hand. Yes. Okay. Healing. Ooh, I like this healing. So this might be the one that I put into play. One player may draw one card now. Okay, this... I might put the draw into my hand. On top of the deck, Vernio Sonata. Very bottom of the deck, Scherzo, Inventive Preparation, and there we are. And now I go ahead and activate Perform Text, and increase damage for Fanatic, and Night Mist, I guess? Hold on, what cards did... Legacy is going to get rid of one of these cards. I should not buff Legacy's damage, so... I guess Night Mist. Sure. And then... let's see, who do I want to play a card? Hold on, what cards does Fnatic have? I think using an additional power right this turn is pretty good. Since I can just go ahead and have Fnatic blast Gloomweaver for a lot of damage. Now we go to Night Mist. And then we can go ahead and Mistbound to discard the Tome of Elder Magics and the Elder Gods. Gloomweaver, you cannot play cards. Let's get this into play, I guess. And then draw a card, destroy this card? No. Let's do a lot of damage to myself. Yes. Mistform and... yeah. Let's discard this to deal 7 damage to Gloomweaver. 7 from 2. I think I'm doing pretty good in terms of damage boosting. And I'm so glad she draws a lot more cards. 5 damage here. And then Inspired Repair. I could destroy the volatile parts, which might not be that bad an idea. 2 mechanical golems in play. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of the volatile part. Ooh, or I can get rid of something else. Do I really need the legacy ring? I don't think I need the legacy ring. I'll be honest. Now I can do 6 damage to Gloomweaver. And then we go to Fanatic's turn. That is dealing 0 damage. So we're fine. We can ignore that. And the target with the second highest health is right now the Grimoire, so that actually helps as well. So I don't want to make that immune to damage. So I can do 5 damage to myself, and then like 7 to Gloomweaver. But I might just skip playing a card, so I have more cards to discard, and just punch for 8. Yay, there we are. Wrathful Retribution. I think I have it. Hold on. Let's take a look at Fanatics. Fanatic, discard 3 cards, deals 1 target X damage, where X equals Fanatic's maximum HP minus recurrent HP, which is a lot. 19. So 19 damage to discard 3 cards. I am so glad I skipped. Legacy. Discard Surge of Strength. Sure. Argent Adept. Discard, I don't know, Drake's Pipes. Sure. Night Mist. Discard Planar Banishment. Unity. Discard Supply Crate, I guess. You know what? We don't need the Swiftbot. Fanatic can skip. Choose for me. Yes. Oblivion and Enlightenment to punch Gloomweaver. Oh no, the B-Bot died. B-Bot can deal 1 target 2 projectile damage, which is actually 4. And then destroy a card. Oh, interesting. Okay. Imbued Vitality. That's why this ongoing has health. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, let's get rid of the Strength of the Grave. Okay. Yeah, let's skip. And sure, I'll Galvanize. Everybody heal 1. This is a lot of healing. Oh. Guess we put Holy Nova on top of the deck. Legacy can put Inspiring Presence. And then Argent Adept. Arcane Cadence. Imbued Vitality is a strange, silly card. Yeah, it very much is. I don't... Tome of the Elder Magic. Sure. Unity. I mean, surely we just want more bots on top, right? And then Drake Spell. Onslaught. Hey, Fanatic gets to deal more damage, and Night Mist. can deal more damage. And do I want to play more cards, or do I want to deal a little bit? Let's just play more cards. Fanatic can play Wrathful Retribution. Discard. Discard. Yeah, let's go ahead and do 22 damage to Gloomweaver. There we go. Didn't even need to focus on the relic. Okay. Well, I think I'm probably gonna call it here, but we did it. We beat Gloomweaver, and we're finally onto Infernal Relics. We just have 3 more villains to get through. Well, a lot more villains. 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 more villains to get through. Yeah. I'm not expecting to get through the Infernal Relics this run. But yeah, no, we did it! Yay. Yeah, I've unlocked more heroes! Argent Adept and Night Mist. Yeah, I'm probably gonna try to unlock some Unity variants because, yeah, that allows me to actually play mechanical golems. Like, I haven't really been using Unity much because she's just not really that playable at the moment, I find. Anyways, that is going to be all from me this stream. Thank you for stopping by, Banana. It's been great chatting with you. And, yeah. Have a great one, and everyone watching, thank you for watching. Have a good one.